You are not angry, you are not shouting, you are just moving faster, speaking shorter. Your questions still sound reasonable, but they carry more urgency than curiosity. Nothing feels wrong in the moment, and yet something has shifted. Most leaders do not notice when they are emotionally triggered, not because they lack awareness, but because it rarely feels emotional at the time. You might notice you respond a little faster, speak a little shorter, or feel an urge to move on quickly. Nothing dramatic happens, the moment passes. I have noticed this in myself as well. The shift is often small and easy to miss when the day is moving fast. And only later do you realize something shifted there. Today I want to talk about emotional triggers, not as strong emotions, but as small changes in behavior that show up when pressure is present. An emotional trigger is not a strong emotion. Most of the time, it feels completely normal. A trigger is the moment you stop choosing and start defaulting. You are still leading, still deciding, still moving things forward, but you are doing it faster, shorter, more automatically. And because the change is small, it often goes unnoticed. This matters because most over leadership days move fast. Conversations overlap, decisions stack. There is little space to reflect in the moment. When triggers go unnoticed, they do not disappear. They repeat across conversations, across people, across the day. And by the end, it is not one moment that feels off. It is the pattern. Most emotional triggers show up in ordinary moments. You might interrupt a little sooner than usual, not because you mean to, but because you want to keep things moving. You might respond quickly with fewer words, even when the topic needs space. You might explain more than necessary or defend a point instead of asking a question. Sometimes you close the conversation early. You summarize, you decide, you move on. Nothing feels wrong in the moment. But if you look back, you can see it. You stopped choosing and started defaulting. Emotional triggers matter in leadership, not because leaders stop engaging. Often the opposite happens. Leaders are still asking questions, still inviting input, still asking for feedback. From their point of view, nothing has changed. They feel open, they feel engaged, they feel responsive. But under pressure, something subtle shifts. Questions come faster, the tone feels more urgent, the pace tightens. From the outside, it can feel like there is less space to think. Disagreement carries more risk. The room is closing, even though questions are being asked. People rarely challenge this. They adopt. They give safer answers. They shorten their input. They wait to see where the decision lands. Not because the leader intended it, but because the signal changed. The leadership shift is not about controlling emotions. It is about noticing the moment before behavior fully takes over. Noticing when your tone tightens, your pace increases, your questions sound more urgent than curious, and noticing what happens around you quietly. People might speak less, sit back, shorten their answers, stop building on each other's ideas. When leaders notice both their own shift and the room's response, choice returns. Space comes back into the conversation. Not because anything was fixed, but because awareness arrived early enough. Here is today's one daily action. In one conversation today, notice two things. First, notice one small change in yourself. Your tone, your pace, your urge to move on. Second, notice one small change in others. Do they speak less, sit back, shorten their answers? That is it. Do not fix it. Do not explain it. Just notice it. Awareness comes first, choice comes later. Thank you.